Hi, Amy Lohr here. So today, the question is, what is this recovery from psychotherapy stuff that I'm doing? And how, for you as a psychotherapist, I'm hoping to support you in your own healing and personal growth. So let's be honest for a second. There is definitely some harm in our field and our industry. It's sad and it's unfortunate. And quite frankly, it's heartbreaking sometimes for me. And I'm sure it is for you as well. Many people, many of my colleagues and myself have experienced some really bad stuff. And then some other stuff that we're not really so sure what it is or what to do with it. But we know it might not be okay. So if you think about some of the negative effects of the industry, of working with clients back after back who have difficult experiences, traumatic experiences, rapes, assaults, childhood neglect, trauma, experiences with cults or eating disorders or substance abuse, suicide, grief and loss. And the list goes on and on of the horrors that our clients have seen and the struggles that they're dealing with day to day. And some of those touch home with us. They touch our heart, and we're thrilled to actually be able to support them and see their transformation and growth. And there's amazing wonders that psychotherapy affords many people. And for you as a psychotherapist, it surely continue to nourish you and keep catapulting you forward through the things that are hard and challenging. So those are undeniable. What I'm talking about today are the things that are either really subtle or the not so subtle things that continue to deteriorate aspects of your own psyche or your heart or your physical health. This accumulative stress and potential burnout happening for you. And whether you work in private practice or for an agency, community mental health, or you're training to get your license, or wherever you're at, or maybe you're just watching this and you're considering getting into the field. Well, there's a lot to be educated about and bring our awareness to start naming and validating the hardships that we experience. And from that point to also support each other as a community for healing and hopefully policy change and change in our educational system and our board and our regulations so that psychotherapists can have the support and education and backing that they need to actually be well, because we do some really hard work. And there are things like compassion fatigue or vicarious trauma that can evolve from the work that we're doing simply by doing our work and our job. And that's not necessarily the case with other jobs that people are working in. And it's also unique in comparison to some of the other helping professions out there or medical professions. So I'm really thrilled to announce resuming a Alleviating Compassion Fatigue group that's going to be held virtual. I plan to have it held monthly and may resume to holding it more often based on the interest. But I'd love for you to check it out so that you have a space where you can check in with yourself, reconnect, restore some of your vitality and energy that's just been given away or lost through all the great work that you're doing, and check in on some of this stuff. Maybe you have some questions about how you've been treated or things you're dealing with, and you just need to name that and have that validated. So I'd be happy to offer this space to you for your own healing, personal and professional development. And as an LCSW, I have the backing and the experience to be able to support you through all of that. So check out my event page to, see what it's all about, and make sure that you register so you can secure a spot for yourself. And please share this information with your colleagues. Make sure that they get there and hold yourself accountable to showing up. You deserve that time and space to give to yourself so that you can be at your best, not just for your clients, but so at the end of the day, you're not drained and exhausted, and showing up as less of yourself for the people you care about most. How you can restore your vitality and actually prevent these issues from happening, prevent compassion for fatigue from happening, and learn some very practical skills that you can integrate easily into your day-to-day life at this group. So hope to see you then, and check out my additional information. Thank you.